Jai Shri Ram everyone, Jai Shri Krishna. So what is the guidance from God? What is the God is trying to tell you in this situation? God is saying many people are jealous of people's success and fame and prosperity. Doesn't mean that their jealousy is going to manifest. If some people are jealous of you, let them be jealous and let them burn in their own fire. There can be a water sign who was trying to be a mediator or who did something, and you are hating that man is actually the person who you should hate. And once your hatred starts, this person will also start suffering with that hatred also. But the guidance from God is focus on your career. Don't focus on this man. They don't deserve that kind of a treatment. And they are constantly trying to put a bad name, or there is something bad name, there's something bad about you, but they're not getting anything bad from you. So this is a justice from divine. Whoever this person is, whoever that partner is who is trying to make you disgust about something, or there is something going on with a situation and you are very confused, it's time for you to focus on your career and career alone. And what is your career here? It's a karmic cycle which is ending and you are becoming a high priestess. So you have to act like a high priestess. Don't act like you are a person who is afraid of things. You are a high priestess. Stand tall into your power, and this has to happen so that you understand when you have a power, you are actually the right fit for that. It's not a mercy that God is giving you. So once you are right fit for something and to do a justice, you should not beg to somebody, but that person is involving, or that person has actually asked for the border or the negative karma. This person is actually stupid. I'm telling you, this person, whoever you are dealing with, is actually very stupid, and their stupidity is now on the peak. And this time, the friends that they have and people in the family around, these people are actually in trouble. Now they can't simply leave a situation, and nor they can engulf it. So it's time for things to actually, it's not about you, it's about the God and divine. And divine is going to burn certain things very much quickly. This person's life will be in, it will be like a fire is burning around you and you have to jump. Now let's see, will you be able to jump or not? That kind of a situation is happening, and once the situation starts to happen, there is no choice that, but yeah, it is a destiny. It's a destiny. It's time for you to, once you leave this situation, or once you leave this connection, or once you leave this person completely, the karma will start manifesting. That's why God is forcing you to leave the situation. And for you, you will be having abundant life. You will be living an abundant life. There will be partnerships coming into your life. There will be a lot of people there around you, or if this is a business, you will be able to completely forget about this situation or forget about this person. And once you leave it, nobody wants you to leave, I'm telling you, because they are afraid of the karma, or they can, like, they're trying to make it happen the way you want, or try to show at least that we are trying to make things happen accordingly, but it's not going to happen. They are trying, but it's like God is telling me, you have to actually show who you are as a person. So when there is a disrespect that has already happened and they have broken your confidence, now it's time. It can be a mother figure involved in the story. This lady has a pride, they have arrogance, and they did something behind your back. They played a game with you, or they played a mind game with you, and this person actually put you into a spot where you are questioning everything, or your connection with somebody and everything. All that person is at fault and they are guilty, and there can be another sister figures also who are extremely guilty of that, but now they have to suffer. Their married life is going to suffer extremely. If this is a woman figure, it's their relationship with this person is completely destroyed. It's just gone. It's just done. The kind of hatred you are feeling towards this person, the same kind of hatred is coming from divine to this person, and they are understanding it. They are reciprocating it. They are trying to get it, but they know their life is completely, like, it's a fire everywhere around. If this is another life, or this is another person involved in the story, this can be another person in the story, and they are trying to put your past somewhere, or they're trying to take back something from your past. Now this is also stopped by you. You are going to stop this person from entering your life in any possible way. You are going to close the gate. This can be another person who is actually there in the story, and that person is revolving around just for some time, because the truth is out, the truth has come out, and it's time for you to actually, through you, or there is something that the person has done as a punishment, or as a the karma is ruling like that. This person will be reminded of their childhood traumas. They have long childhood traumas running all around. They are traumatized with their childhood things going on, and this lady will be, they will be forced to get into a situation where they actually should be there, but they avoided the situation long before. So it's time for them to accept that actually they did everything. They have to accept by their own that they did everything with somebody's support, and that person was the real guilty one, and they did everything. They have already started accepting that that is our plan, that's how we did, we tried to take out something, and they have already accepted that, because maybe you have come to know it, or you have understood the whole game plan, and now there is no chance these people will be spared. So they will not be, actually God is trying to tell you, whoever has done something against you, do you think I'm going to spare these people? No, it's not like, it's not like God is not going to spare anyone. God spares no one. That's why he's God. So come into the God kind of energy where you spare no one. You know everything, who has done what, and you have come into this energy where you know who has done what, even including the partner. And now this partner is like, what should I do? I can include, this person's past and something from the past, and I can put them back into that spot, or I can put them back into whatever situation went wrong, and this person can go for that healing phase or that phase, so that I will have enough time to correct things. But this time you are going to bounce back and stay there, and then see how their life is gonna actually collapse. Their life is gonna collapse. And what is the advice from Divine? Now, Divine is saying you are not able to forgive, or you are not able to move on from this connection or from this situation, because if you leave, something bad will happen, and God wants it to happen actually. So now it's time for you to leave it and let the consequences let this person have the consequences, because once you leave, they will lose their power over you, and they will lose certain things which are based on you. Because of you, there are certain things. Maybe because of you, they have their future, they can see their future, or they can see something great happening with you, or you have some power. So it's time for you to understand you are here, the powerhouse. And this person is relying on you because you are promising, or you are about to do something. They have seen your potential. Now it's time for you to leave the situation, because you are actually the master. So whoever is a powerful one, it's your time, it's your justice to understand. A powerful people cannot live with a weak character person. If your character is weak, if your personality is weak, you will simply stuck, or you will hide behind somebody always. So it's time for you to move. You are going to change the direction of your life. You are becoming powerful. You are coming into your power. And once you come into your power, you will see there are many responsibilities that are assigned for you by the divine and the universe. And you will have no time to think about anything. You will be like happily forgetting about it and happily going after something which is rightly yours. And this can be a situation like you are trying to achieve the state where you are finally happy, finally enjoying your life. You are not concerned about anything, anyone, because finally you have mastered. But it's time for you to move on with life and trust the divine for whatever is happening, because you will have beautiful choices ahead. This person is not the only choice. They are not who they are showing to you. They are a weak person, and their weakness is they just simply hide behind the smart ones. So it's time for you to speak the justice and say the truth, and just move on from a connection or from a situation. If this is a relation, or this is a profession, then it is being told, whatever is your natural tendency or natural gift, please start practicing it. Please do it the way it naturally comes to you, because within 10 to 5 days you will be growing with that, or there will be growth coming into it. Even if you're doing something like a side business or something that you have already started and it's growing, it will grow to its fullest potential, but that potential is a limited one. If you want to add up something to it, include devotion or include the God, like God is gonna master, like it is a blessing from divine. This is something you have already mastered, but you don't see that potential in yourself. So it's time for you to see that potential in yourself and actually accept that even that thing which is a you feel like it's a optional or it's not going to grow, it has a limitation. Remove that mentality that it has a limitation. It has no limitation to it. Your mind is putting a limitation. Actually, you have a lot of opportunities in that sector also to grow. But I am being told to use that wisdom, not to speak, but to show people how things or what can be the consequence, like what can be the consequence. So think about the consequence, or act like something has a the action and the consequence. Don't just talk. And even if you're talking, talk less and speak the real, the real word that you have to speak. That is a guidance. You'll have some power over that thing, and then speak. It will manifest as you want. But if you're sharing wisdom, then be very careful, because it should be very precise. Just don't give your wisdom to those people who are just unworthy of it. If there is a second talent that you have, or there is a second gift that you have already, and you are practicing it, or you are mastering it in any possible way, then I'm getting that your career will be settled first, and you will be choosing your life. You are not forced to live a life like others. So yeah, the second thing that you are about to choose, or the second thing that you are going to go after, is going to be very fruitful. Within the next 2 days or 24 hours, you're going to see something that you are very much good at and you suppressed it. Now it's going to shine once again, and you are going to actually connect with those people who can connect with whatever you are saying. So that's a blessing.